lakad matatag!
Normally, position 1 is. But they know it's not going to be Slark or Ursa, so you're kind of okay with whatever, right? Like Terrorblade, it's not a super can block Marblu. Meteor Gaming, they're just gonna feed First Blood from the looks of it. With Illusory Orb, they do actually not have enough damage. And now Molasses going forward with a trample. They're gonna get SJ for M. Photic Shield, he will be able to survive for a little bit longer, but he should die regardless. Just winning some time. This kill is gonna go the way of Molasses, so the ready to kills going the way of Meteor Gaming. They start off pretty. You just don't have damage for denies usually. Top lane, TZ might be in some trouble, but ooh, those are really hard hits. And they hard committed to this TZ kill, but they won't get it. Chase, bottom lane, Molasses. Probably will get a kill on SJ, doesn't even need help from Marblu. So it's gonna be 4-0. Not the cleanest of games, but it's still less than a K gold, 1K gold of net worth difference. M being gone on, but he has so much armor, he doesn't care, he just turns. Guys, this is not happening. Like, why? Once again. Can they try for an SJ kill? Yeah, they want to. Coil. But it's not going to be enough to dissuade. Abaddon is a little bit less tanky, let's say. Oh, mid lane though. They can break the life of Tusk Gun. Will take Imitator. And it's going to be a 2-for-1 trade across the map. Once again favoring Meteor Gaming. They did commit Lasso though. And they did lose their Enchantress. Enchantress was double race bands. Everyone? Warpaint Riders? What? What is happening? How? This is such a weird spot. I think it could be like 6 pines here. Top lane. I don't know what they were trying to do. Like, it's a decent job here. He's drawing some symbols here. The Firefly is making it pretty quick. Okay, they're gonna be able to take it, and bottom lane Molasses will kill Tusk once again. Top lane, they're gonna gank the tower.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
TZ being chased. Totoro has Dream Coil, but it's not gonna work out for him at all. He misses both. They will have enough magic damage to deal with Enchantress at least. But now Gun in position, has Lasso, wants to take Imitator with a Lasso. They will just get a freebie. They were thinking about maybe taking Nature's Prophet, but they decided that, you know, this Nature's Prophet isn't really doing much. He's mostly feeding okay. I don't think they can kill him with this ability. Ukyo, can he be dragged? Yeah, they're dragging him away from Abaddon, so they can deal with him quickly. Abaddon doesn't have his ultimate anymore. Molasses just goes forward, can grab the Ukyo Shadow Fiend, and they will get a kill. TZ will blow up to post-mortem Requiem, but, you know, it's a small price to pay. They also chasing after Imitator Shadow Fiend, and that's a big deal. Oh, actually, Imitator was chased down. He wasn't chased down as much as he just stayed here for far too long. Marblu fake pumping Requiem, and the swap coming in from M just to add some salt to the wound, making sure. Bottom lane though. Oh, they find Terrorblade. Oh, well, I mean, maybe it's Terrorblade finding them actually. I don't know. That's a big question here, isn't it? In the meantime, they do use Requiem on Shadow Fiend. They will get that kill. There is some damage from Requiem once again, but is it going to be enough? No, Rubik will not be saved. He stole Sprout, not going to be too helpful. And AE should be able to get a kill with Totoro on the enemy Beastmaster. So at least they find a good trade for themselves on the side of iG.V. But once again, they're losing their Shadow Fiend, something to deal with Terrorblade. They will find SJ. It's a kill that they want, but it's kind of hard. Miscoil will be stolen. They're chasing for Ukyo though. They're dragging him to the RTZ Cleave, and they will be able to get him down. They don't really care about the Baron. He just kind of ran away. But they are absolutely fine with it. They took the bigger price. So a bit of a play here for iG.V. Stalling the Roshan. They will find Abaddon who doesn't have ultimate, and that's just gonna be one dead Abaddon so quickly. He's gonna buy back Totoro. Woo! He's gonna get grabbed. That was a misplay. Had this. Like, why?
Dire's bottom tower
We talked about how is there is no Rubik. Getting a connection on Puck will involve Puck making a mistake. And I believe he just did one. He just made one. Multiple buybacks, both position 5 is just good. They also have Ukio with Blink BKB, so he can be a teamfight kind of a hero. Oh, jump in, nice Dream Coil into 2, they will break it immediately on Rubik. Rubik is being saved by his own Glimmer Cape, and now a turnaround. They go for Imitator. The lasso will be cut short, but there is way too much damage on this Terrorblade, and they are getting a kill on Tusk. Can they find something else? As JB in pressured has his ultimate, so it's not like he's gonna be in any kind of trouble. Oh, once again, Glimmer Cape being saved by the heals from Enchantress, and they can get a connection on Totoro perhaps. Telekinesis. Oh, it's gonna be... Oh, Ukio going for a blow up. Fear is connecting. They also box in this Terrorblade. He tries for a Sunder with a Manta style, but it's not gonna be even close. He's just gonna get destroyed. It's a pop. Guys, we're watching a pop of the fight. Molasses just gets away. We'll be okay.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Jump in. They find Rubik. Rubik is dead. Doesn't even get a chance to land. Gun has to use Firefly to clear the shards. Will be able to get away. Is thinking about doing something, but he can't really do much here, right? Because of the Baton factor. Oh, he's going in for Ukio. Good luck. They will also see Totoro. Oh. They're gonna break Dream Coil. Totoro will not be grabbed because of the Lincoln Sphere, so Molasses has used Pulverize, but he did lyric the Lincolns. Can they do something with the Telekinesis? Probably unlikely. Abaddon is already in place. They want to force his ultimate out, but he's just gonna force stuff downhill and clear the engagement. The chase is here. Molasses almost getting on top of SJ, trying to burn him down. I don't think they actually get a kill because ultimate is now forced. Can't he go for TP out? Like, he could have gone for TP out. He knows that this is not available. He knows that this was used before. Now Imitator being grabbed. Imitator will die quickly in the backline, so Totoro going forward. They will use Lasso on the Baton, and they're going forward now on the side of Meteor Gaming. Trying to connect on Totoro. Totoro will be stun locked for a little bit, but it's not going to be enough to get an immediate kill. They're chasing Zoe and Gun. I think they can do something here. With Vanning Rift on Rubik, there is a possibility of a kill. Totoro being chased, but he is getting away from Rubik specifically, and I think it's a big deal, because maybe he gets out of it. Oh, Ukio with a blow-up! Yep. Get outplayed, son. A buyback coming out in the mid lane, though. IE actually destroying the life of him. They're gonna kill him. Because you remember about... I don't know, like 7-8 minutes ago, there was a 4K lead for Terrorblade. It's non-existent now. Nature's Prophet is actually ahead. Nature's Prophet is gonna come in as a position 1, essentially. Get like 1 kill, get 2 kills. He basically purchased Satanic and Assault Kiras. He had this at 27 minutes, I believe. And now at 33 minutes, he has extra Satanic and extra Assault Kiras. Because this... yeah, it's okay. I don't know. I do hope that these guys get a cup of coffee in between games. They will get... You get insane amount of resources on Storm because it's IO. iG.V are going to go for Tiny. And it's going to be mid-Tiny by Totoro with Enigma off lane and a position 1 Nature's Prophet. Lane, you see Totoro pretty handily dominating it. Not unsurprising, honestly, because of the Tiny factor. Now in the top lanes, they will go for SJ, and it's gonna be First Blood going the way of Molasses, starting this game well. First Blood, as well as some extra gold going their way, you know, from the bounty runes. They do lose their career, but I think it lightly, but is otherwise should be fine. I'm actually going forward here with a sidekick. Actually, he's not going to be fine on this Enigma. Getting dangerously low will convert a creep at least. Will deny some enemy experience. But actually, maybe even not, because they are concentrating on those Eidolons. Getting at least one is a flag bearer creep and will get the deny. That was beautifully done. But still, really risky. Managed to recover on the Storm Spirit. Will get tossed up. Is it a solo kill? Almost. Almost Totoro will get it. That was really close on both sides, but Totoro will get ahead and will get his level 6 earlier. Probably has to go base to re-get his resources, but it's already a big victory for him. Molasses fighting against SJ, uses Uproar. Marblue with the timely smoke screen should save Molasses for a couple more seconds. Actually, Molasses is staying alive. Now we go for something. Charge in by Imitator. What he's going for, just baiting out some spells. He might have outbaited a little bit too much here. He's just gonna die for nothing. Coffee, guys, please, just get some coffee. SJ, do you really want to be here? Telekinesis used. Molasses going forward. Will get a stun off from the onslaught and should be fine. Gun will finish the job, but in the bottom lanes they did manage to get a kill on Marcy and they will get a kill on TZ. Will not get the last hit, but it almost doesn't matter, right? You have your Nature's Prophet progressing nicely. You have your Tiny with Blink Dagger already in the middle lane trying to blow up somebody. Marblue is gonna die. Smoke screen comes out, but the Mists are not here, and with the bashes from Imitator, Totoro will just simply disengage. Can actually go for a second wave if TZ is not careful in a second, so TZ should be fine. Molasses going in. Wants to trample down Enigma. Enigma will be bailed out by Imitator for a bit. Onslaught will be cut short actually with the bashes. So lucky on Imitator, you have to run away as Primal Pick, but Primal Pick is gonna be a-okay. He's actually chasing after AE, and with the Pulverize, they'll finish off this kill. They will also find Imitator on his Spirit Breaker. That's gonna be a kill as well, but Ukyo is rotating in. He doesn't have his ultimate, so he has to just right-click people, but his right-clicks are starting to hurt. Molasses is in some trouble. Gun is trying to help him out, but a toss onto Gun will finish him off. Ricky will get a kill, at least will get a kill on this Tiny core, but it's not going to be enough for him to survive. He will be killed by neutral creep, so he will self-deny the map that he can be in. That's usually like this area, right? This is where you can farm as a position 1 on Radiant past the laning stage. Molasses trying to get away. His onslaught will be cut short with the Malefites, and they are going on top of him. With Avalanche Toss, they will have enough damage to finish him off, even without the rotation from Nature's Prophet, who just keeps on farming. He was thinking about going in.
Radiant's middle tower.
Okay, never mind. He's just gonna walk away casually. And Ricky's just gonna die. Now ultimate is coming through. They want to fight. Okay, jump in. They grab Tiny. Tiny can be punched to death. Not enough BKBs though. M doesn't have it, so Totoro is survived for a little bit longer. In the meantime, backlines are being destroyed by Imitator, who is trying to TP out. Will be able to do so because of a missed rebound from M. TP scroll. So it's a 1-for-1 exchange, but they do kill Tiny. It's a big kill, don't get me wrong. But it was their engagement, it was their ultimates used. NTC is just gonna die. For reasons. Oh! Jump in onto Enigma. Solo kill is probably unlikely. Gone. But it's not gonna be a solo kill. Pulverize coming in. Oh, and the triple man black holes, they didn't get him in time. This is gonna be a complete disaster for Meteor. Chinese players and their orchids doesn't make sense. 2 quick kills for the side of Meteor Gaming. Top lane, they will not defend the tower, so kind of committing suicide for this tower on Enigma and Imitator. Oh, he's changing his mind again. He just got the small crates and going for Hex. Hex, I can completely agree with. Thank you so much, Ukyo. Hex is a good item. Hex is amazing this game. Because you need to deal with this Marcy, you need to survive through her. Top lane, Totoro will die. Marcy has a really powerful timing. One, she has BKB and, well, 1 aggressive item. This advantage they managed to get. Oh, jump in by Marblue. Can they do something here? Stun. Vortex is available. But Marcy jumping in. Stolen rebound, but Rubik is already dead. I don't think he gets to use it. Sleeping Dart as well. Ukyo getting into the thick of things. Ukyo has to press BKB because otherwise he gets killed. But he can fight. He now realizes that he can fight. He's just gonna kill 1, 2. Gonna get on top of Tiny, and it's gonna be a full clean up. That's why you go Kiras. He's changing his mind again. Tinan is still smokescreen. You have smokescreen with longer duration than it's yeah. Oh no, wait, you don't have the talent. No, never mind. It's kind of close, but not really. Totoro will be jumped, will be destroyed here. Zip in by SJ as AAE. I don't think you can want to fight here without your black hole buddy. He's just gonna die. They're just dying. Imitator. Why are you here? What are you doing here? Molasses jumping in. TC will be cut down. Okay, maybe that's what they're trying to do. They waited out the unleash on Marcy, and now Ukyo can kind of stand there and hit people for a little while, but it's still not ideal. Molasses will be the target of the charge, but they will get on top of the Spirit Breaker and they will kill him off. It's gonna be a 3-for-1 exchange, but they will find Rubik charge in. Rubik is probably dead. Doesn't really have a lot of options. They will find Totoro, grab him. No black hole on Enigma, but they are still afraid of it. Marblu. Oh, I hear an starting point. It's in base. Okay, never mind. Oh, they jump Enigma. Enigma. Silent stop will get stunned up. And now Basher is working on Totoro. He is using a lot to get Marcy down, and they will get a kill on Marcy, but not before Totoro dies as well. 4-for-1 and 4-for-2. But Aegis is here. Gun wants to get something else. Will not be. Sleep is gonna last for no time at all. But now the enemy has BKB on a black hole on Enigma, so it's a bit scary. They're going forward. They're trying to kill him, and they will be able to get him super low. Molasses with a lot of damage coming through, and now Gun without a black hole threat, he can go forward. He's trying to kill Totoro. He is gonna be not successful because there is not enough damage currently. Marcy is not around, and they will find Molasses, who will be cut down from the looks of it. Molasses going for Uproar as well as Pulverize, getting a lot of job done, and they will kill Rubik, who just stole Pulverize. Molasses is still somehow alive, and Totoro isn't. It's gonna be a 4-for-0. The overcharge gives you attack speed. You already have attack damage from Sidekick. And they're waiting for a jump in. Totoro jumping in, but at the same time, M is on top of Rubik. Rubik is gonna get cut down. A solo black hole, but no follow-up whatsoever. This black hole is not gonna be way too useful. And Imitator jumping in, but you fed too much body, and now you get bashed in your face. You're gonna die. Enigma is missing. Enigma doesn't have black hole. It means gun. And yeah, I think you shouldn't be scared. Just concentrate on Ukyo. Even Marblu gets disengaged for a little bit, but not for long. And now AAE actually turning around. I don't know why Marcy decides against fighting. Maybe because Unleash is off cooldown. And you have not a single Scotty. You have 0 Spirit Vessels, but yeah, you don't have Spirit Vessel. You don't have Shivas. And how do you even kill this guy? The answer is you don't. He kills you. Kill on Storm Spirit. Even with the BKB used. Interesting. How did they get it? Never mind. Jump in. They will find Imitator. Ultimate used. Oh, it's really a lot of damage. And they're going for Ukyo now. He presses BKB, but he's not unfazed. One barrage from Unleash gets him. He needs 3 of them, yeah. In 3 barrages, he just gets multiple kills. He will get Rubik as well. And they will probably find Totoro. And in the end, with a smoke screen, he does not get to get out of here. Ultra kill for M. And GG is called. Ukyo is tired of this game. And I can absolutely see how this had better flavor to it, right? It was fun to watch. It was back and forth a little bit.